death. Gospel of venom, they preaching to death. Faith on the leash and a fist of a priest with a mask and a serpentine lisp. Pope would be plastic, fake holy tactics. Sacrament shattered by capitalist magic. Crosses inverted, the choir rehearsed to sing lullabies while they peddle the curse. I seen prophets with prophets in pockets so fat that the holy water bubbled up pitch black. They baptize lies in the skies of divine, turn a halo to a bribe. Every time they align, I heard angels weep when the scripture's sold. Got a plate full of gold, but a spirit cold. These wolves got wool that feel like grace, but they howl in Latin with a jackal's face. Every tongue tied in a slick translation where the devil signs off on the proclamation. They whisper in tongues that ain't ever pure, while the suffering souls rot in the pews ensure. So I kick in the door like it's revelation. True ripper risen for purification. I ain't no martyr, I'm a flame in the book with the blade in my palm and a look that shook. I spit in the fun where the frogs baptized, make them drown in the sound of their own snake cries. Tear down the veils in the velvet robes, expose scrolls with encoded codes. Malachi storming through qual off smoke with a stained glass crack from the words I spoke. Every echo of a meme started to sound like mockery. Pope on the podium praying hypocrisy. Crucifix melting my war-torn grip. Chalice to ash from the truth I sip. This temple of lies built on false foundation. Burn like Rome in a righteous rotation. They lit candles in memory of control, but I exhale flames from a soul-made hoe. I see 13 thrones made of broken trust, each one held by a man gon' dust. I step to the 12th with a blade to his chin. He smiled with a grin like you can't win. He say faith is a weapon not designed for change. He's just another fool trying to break these lanes. I ain't here for debate, I'm divine with rage. Swinging that axe with the strength of the age. Slice through robes and the lies they weave. Reveal the leeches that beneath they sleeves. This one ain't blood, this one ain't bones. He a Mr. Whisper that co-op thrones. Betrayal ain't loud, it's a subtle tone. Like a kiss on the cheek when your back gets blown. This ain't Judas, this deeper than that. It's the false high priest in a sheepish shack. He quoted scripture with a serpent twist while building empires with a greedy fist. I chant psalms in a language pure while his altar collapses. Insecure, he scream, you killing faith. I laugh and nod. Say I kill the face, I ain't touching God. Every scar on my spirit start glowing fire. As the choir burns in a ghostly choir. From the ash of the seat I form a sign. Truth rippers marking a holy line. And I speak to the sky with a blade raised high. Faith ain't sold, it's a flame inside. Flame inside, flame inside, flame inside, flame inside. Demon 12 start to unravel or spin like a scroll undone in a storm of sin. He vanished in mist, but his whisper remains. So I guess the truth in my marrow and brain. Now I ride with the clarity forged in pain. A disciple of storms in the righteous lane. On with the 13, the final right, where darkness bleeds in the holy light. But I carry this scar like a saint's tattoo. Proof that I walk through the lies and knew.
The 12 fallen, but the 13th waits. Not in shadows, not in flame, but in the hollow space between what is and what's denied.
True ripper walks now not as a man, but his judgment dressed in ash. The blade is sharper, the mask heavier, the spirit louder. Every scar a scripture, every breath a war drum, and somewhere beyond time and bone, the last demon laughs. Not just a liar, but the lie itself. The silence before the scream, the page that rewrites you. But Malachi knows now, this was never survival. This was prophecy. And the final chapter's ink is blood. Onward to 13.